There's a brand new restaurant in town, but with a familiar name behind the kitchen. You might recognize Chef James Moran from notable local restaurants like Ceviche, 8 Up, and most recently at the Pine Room. But now James has opened a new chapter of his career by opening the doors of his own business, a chef-driven restaurant aptly named SOU. James joins us this morning in our Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen to dish about the new concept. Congratulations to you, but let's take a step back from that. You have been working in the business for, at least 2 decades.
It's been a long time. It definitely has been a long time coming, and we finally made it to the point that we're at, and we're excited. We have fun with food. We all love food, and we cook from our soul.
SOU.
SOU,
How did you
that's the
pick
name.
the name? We're going to throw this out there because you know you've gotten it before. It's SOU.
SOU. Some people have a lot of troubles pronouncing it, but you know, Sal, this, that.
Sue, I think one of our director just said.
It's definitely SOU. My mother's from Seoul, Korea. My culinary interest and piqued my curiosity with Cajun Creole. So soul food, you know, and
Love
it's
that.
not just Southern soul food, it's different types of cultures, soul food as well.
Can we take a look at this photo right here? If we can go back, if that's possible, to the one that we were just looking at. I wanted to just make sure that you acknowledge she's here today in the studio, but behind the scenes, that lovely woman who's standing next to you.
Ashley Saylor, my wonderful business partner, and her husband Travis Saylor, and then our awesome team. The opening SOU team there that made the magic happen.
Okay, you're making magic happen in the kitchen right now. I think that has to be the most beautiful egg I've ever seen cooked on this show.
Well, thank you. This is actually one of the new menu items that we put on the kind of winter stick to your ribs kind of portion.
Yes.
And it's, you know, Southern steak and eggs. It's just my take on steak and eggs. We got a braised choice short rib, and then we got a nice sunny side egg.
Okay, so how did you actually cook that?
The short rib was cooked with a lot of love.
I was trying to convey that, I guess. You cannot.
So it's a little bit of a process. We just, you know, we sear it and we develop that caramelization, and then we just braise low and slow.
Low and slow. What is the experience? I mean, speaking of cooking with love, what's that experience that people are going to get when they come to SOU?
There's a lot of different cultural influences. You know, there's a shrimp and grit, there's a chicken and waffle. It's not a traditional chicken and waffle, but we do have some Korean flair kind of here and there with our non-traditional steak frite, and then we have a pork belly with kimchi collard greens and you know, a homemade Korean barbecue sauce. So,
what about the open concept of the kitchen? What is that like? How would you describe that?
There's just nowhere to hide. You know, we're not on our cell phones, we're not chewing gum. We have gloves on. We clean our kitchen daily. You know, I'm kind of crazy when it comes to cleanliness and organization and all that good stuff. So, you know, there's nowhere to hide. We want to show people that we're professional and we take pride in what we do. So we're just open kitchen, open concept. You can see who's cooking your food. You can sit at the chef's counter and have interaction.
You can
with
engage.
Yeah, you're literally
you're
right behind me, and you can see. So if you order certain dishes and then you see all the other dishes come out, it kind of makes you want to come back the next time to say, hey, I want that chicken and waffle because I didn't get it, but I saw it come out and it looked delicious.
And that's what you, well, speaking of looking delicious, now we have our Milestone Wellness Center fitness guru on today who said, get rid of the sweets in your refrigerator. I don't think this counts if an actual wonderful acclaimed chef brings the sweets to you.
Right.
Right?
So that's a local Capital Farms goat cheese cheesecake.
Gorgeous.
And there's a lot of things going on there. That's supposed to be like fireworks in your mouth.
It looks like
pickled blackberries. There's a blackberry gastrique. There's a honey whipped cream. There's pistachio honey.
That is
crust,
awesome.
You know, so it's supposed to be kind of like let's hit a few flavor profiles in your mouth and kind of get those fireworks going.
Well, thank you so much. I think we have a line of people waiting to taste test this.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You can find Chef James Moran at SOU off Linn Station Road. For more information, including a full menu, go to sou-louisville.com.